Hello and welcome everyone to the Tarot Reader of the East. Thanks for tuning in. I am back again with the pick a card reading, and this time we are reading for the karma. For the karma that which is holding you in this relationship, in this situationship, in this connection, in this the person that you're connecting with. You can have anyone on your mind and you can think of the person right now and whatever you are going through in your relationship, and while you can tune into the energies of these cards, pile number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So, and you can think about the situation, the karma that you think you are going through in this relationship, and what kind of outcome you want to have in this relationship, and how to manifest it. What is the karma that you're struggling with? What is the best solution for this situation to go on? It is the karma spread is for any kind of confusion around the subject. So without any delay, let us get into your reading. Before that, just one thing, I want you to choose one of these, pile number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, whichever resonates with you, and you can take a few moments, and once you have decided, you can check for the timestamps in the description box. And thank you for subscribing, thank you for commenting and like and your share and subscribe. It really helps me grow my channel, as I am new to this YouTube. And thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking my video, thank you for sharing. So let us get into your reading by one. Hello and welcome. For those of you who chose pile 1, this is your reading, and I'm going to be taking you through the karma that you're holding in this relationship, and finally we'll arrive at a solution. For now, you can think of a question that arises in your mind when you think of this person, that one question that you want answers for. For that, we will put an anonymous card by the end of this reading. This question is better not be around a yes or a no, but very well, as well it is framed, it is good for the one who's asking the querent. So let us start with, what is the main karmic lesson that you have brought into this life? And I think with the 3 of Pentacles, I feel that you have a natural ability. As you can see this card, you have a natural ability to work with people, to uh, to be a team worker, or you're creative, you have skills, and you can be fond of details, and also you can be very specific and guiding when it comes to details. There is something about the choice of your aesthetics and the way you make your way in the world, which is just very skillful, and you have a natural skill for that. It inspires people, you have a good personality. So this is what is the main karmic lesson you have brought into your life, which means that this is the lesson you have learned. This is the lesson you are going to learn in this situation, through this situation. You're going to be learning to be skillful. I'm sorry, this is not that the karma that you have bought into this life. This is the karma that you have to work in this life. So you have to work with being skillful, with being a team worker, with the aesthetics. I feel that you have a natural flair for aesthetics though, but I feel that teamwork is not your best, is not your among the best skills. So I would say that that is the karma that you're bringing. So partnership, as this is a relationship spread, I feel the partnership is the karma that you have to learn in this life, that you have bought into this life. Now the past life karma and the emotions and the lessons. So I feel this person, you know them from past life. This is a past life connection. This card, even in usual readings, it talks a lot about past life connections, and in this kind of life I feel you are going to complete this connection. There is a lot of love that has been shared in this relationship, in this companionship, and I feel that it has to be the very emotional nature. And also I feel that right in upright way, it tells two-person giving each other love. In the downside way, as this is the second card in your reading, it talks about the past life passions or patterns or emotions that you're bringing. So I feel from past life you are bringing an incomplete love with this person. You have done this before, you have an unfinished business with this person. That is what you're getting from past life. So I feel, moving on to the third card, what are the present challenges? I feel the present challenge for you in this relationship is to get yourself out of the past, is to stop thinking what has already happened, is to stop fantasizing or getting too much lost in your, this is also a card for daydreaming. So probably you are a daydreamer. So instead of getting lost into the daydreams with this about this relationship, this person, I feel you have to let go of thinking of past or dreaming, and this is the present challenge. And a lot of energy is being, it's going in thinking about the past or having the memories, and how it is not happening in your current situation. This is the challenges in the present status of this connection. Moving on, which is the fourth card, this is about the future challenge. I feel in near future, you have to learn about that people can have apathy. They not everyone, I feel you as a person, you're a very, like, you hold people, you welcome their beliefs, you like to work with their belief system and appreciate and respect their belief system. But the future is challenging you to deal with this apathy kind of nature, this nature which is not yours. I feel this is a female or a feminine, very feminine person who is a viewer here, and this card here tells you that not everyone has a big heart like you, and people can be very different from what they look, and they can be trying to charm you in different ways. This is the future challenge that you will be posed with. And now we have the fifth card in the spread, which is the karmic lesson to learn. And I feel that the lesson here, from all that we have gone through, the lesson here is to let go of the thought that you cannot be happy without a relationship, without your passions being answered, without without, you can live without that reply. You can actually love also without that reply. Since this is a love reading, I feel all the lessons are in the area of love, and I feel for you, as the karmic lesson, it is going to be to love without a condition. You have to learn without conditions. You have to, without putting any, or material stuff is not love. The person who can give you the gifts that you would like, and people like that are not really in love with you. They can have different things on their mind, and yeah, this is the lesson that you have to learn. Moving on, we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, and fifth. The sixth card is about the attitude which is needed Wow, isn't it an important thing? The attitude which is needed for the huge karma follow up that you have had till here, the attitude which is needed to get through it is the justice card, is your nature, realizing your nature, is striking balance in your lifestyle, is like having a balance in the things that you say outside and that you feel inside. You have to have a sense of justice, that you are not giving in to the situation too much, or not giving at all into yourself. I feel you do not give in to your self-care. You are too obsessed with how others are seeing you, and the attitude right now needed is the attitude of self-love, and getting lost in your personal projects, your endeavors, the thing that you would like. And by that I do not mean being selfish at all, but I mean to be having, as I said, having that unconditional love also for others and yourself both, like being authentic on the way you feel inside, the way you tell is the way you tell outside. I feel you also need some kind of help and support in this area, because I feel that this relationship has been dragged for long, and you are not able to find those answers for yourself. And yeah, if you do not hesitate in consulting someone for help, because I feel that you need some outside help at this point, because you are struggling a lot within. Moving on, the seventh card, which is your karmic gift, your karmic gift. And I feel this is that you can put up any face. I feel you are a person who can handle as much pressure as it is thrown at you. You can literally do anything. That is the kind of person you are. People won't know what you just went through, and you can literally be anything. You can throw any face at people. You can, you know how to fake it till you make it. You're just that person who can be very hard to get, at least to the outside world, if not your closed ones. Because right now I do not feel that you are in a very happy mindset. So there can be that people around you know that you are sad and you're thinking about past and stuff like that. But here I feel that you are a person who can really fake it very well, who can handle almost any situation. And this is a karmic gift. This is because of the good karma that you have taken, that you can be carrying the world on your shoulder, but it won't show. So with that karmic gift, let us move on to the karmic goal in your life, which is five of swords as reverse. I feel you have to let go of this extra energy which is around you due to different kind of people, due to people who are not really contributing to your success and growth. You have to let go of these people. That is the karmic goal in this life, and I feel that this connection has one of those people. Anyway, to the clarification, let me move on to the to another deck. I will pull some clarification cards for all these 8 cards, and finally we will pull that one card which will tell the answer to your question, also about the karmic nature of this relationship. So please take however it resonates. Do not try to fit in messages to your situations. Do not. So clarifying the 3 of Pentacles, we have the Bhim card. Clarifying the 2 of Cups, we have the Dharma card, which is also like the Wheel of Fortune. Clarifying the 4 of Pentacles, sorry, the 6 of Cups is the Tara card, which is like the star card, and we have Hermit reverse clarifying the Fool reverse, and Shakti clarifying the reverse Queen of Wands, the Vidushak clarifying the Justice card, the 10 of Wands is being clarified by the Death card in reverse, and the 5 of Swords is being clarified by the Killer, the Tower card in reverse. So this is a very interesting clarification for your reading so far, because now the main karma that you brought into this life is learning to trust your own strength, and the past life emotions that you got into this life talks about you letting things have a natural flow instead of um, trying to make them the way you want. The natural flow of emotions is what you believe in. I feel you're definitely a very feminine person, and not many people know about you. So this karma can be hard to handle, where you have so much love inside of you, but you let it flow naturally. You're a very passive lover. You wouldn't want to beg for your love. So moving on, the present challenge you're facing is as I said, in like you are going into the past, which is stopping you from realizing what you are. I feel you're a very in a very hopeful space, like around you. If you can tune into your real self, what you are doing and how you are being, I feel that it is a very beautiful space that you are in. You are not recognizing what you are, and you are, as I said, you need to work on valuing yourself. That is what it clarifies. Now, clarifying the challenges you will face in future, which was the apathy as the Fool reversed, is clarified by the Hermit reverse. I feel this talks about trusting your intuition. The challenges you will face in the coming time is how to trust your intuition, how to go within and find those answers, how to trust yourself. Actually, this whole reading is talking about the karma that you're struggling about, how to trust, how to love, how to make the best use of the life that you have got. This is the karma you're struggling in this relationship. Once this karma is realized, I feel that you will overcome, because you have love here, you have soulmate connection here. So this person has to come back to you, I feel, if you realize yourself. And yes, so moving on, which is the karmic lesson to learn, and I feel which is clarified by the Shakti reverse. It talks about again, it talks about trusting your intuition, trusting your higher self, trusting your own Shakti, your power. Tapping into the self power is the karmic lesson you have. It is karma. Whenever there is some karma which is stuck, you are not able to live completely until you solve that, until you make that happen which is needed from you. So I feel from this in this connection, whatever may have happened, this connection talks a lot about how you have to realize the self-love that you're holding within. Moving on, we have the attitude that you need. The attitude of a Vidushak is needed. Try new things. Try, like you can be a very vibrant person who is right now holding themselves into the past. So you got to try new things. Try some tarot reading maybe. Yeah, so I would say that the things that you like, Vidushak is someone who is very intelligent, has self-effulgent knowledge about singing, dancing, creative stuff, and beat their own drum. They basically do not listen to anyone else. And Vidushak means the one who is an intelligent entertainer. So I feel that this card is telling me that the person who is listening to this is eternally very beautiful, entertaining, and intelligent. And the attitude right now needed to control this relation is this: that you have to tap into your creative energies, your yeah, just go with the flow kind of energy, and this will definitely attract this fool. This Vidushak here will definitely attract this fool who is not being very sympathetic, empathetic towards you, my viewer. If you tap into that energy in a more intelligent way, this relationship will work out. So moving on, we have the karmic gift. And to this is death reverse. This tells that you can get over stuff very easily. As I was telling you, the karmic gift about the 10 of wands was that you being very like, you can put up any face, you can, and by that like, you can, people may not know what you're going through, you're able to put up a nice face in front of the world, and in spite of whatever you're going through. And this Yama reverse tells me that you are very good with letting go things. Actually, you are very good with letting things the way they are and still following your own path. So the karmic goal in this life was to get over this energy of being around with people who are of getting over this anxiety surrounding communication and people. And as a tower reverse tells me that the goal in this life is to actually transform. The goal in this life is to transform the nature of this relationship. The relationship which was incomplete, I feel, has to be completed in this life. That is the real goal in this life, that this relationship has to be completed. Even if you guys go somewhere else, separate your ways because of things not working out, you guys will come along, because yeah, that is what is needed, that is what is has to happen. You guys have to complete this incomplete love through your power of transformation. If you can understand this reading, it will give you a very beautiful view on your karma. As I said, you guys have to, there is incomplete love, there is incomplete conversations. You have to complete them. That is the goal of this relationship. That is the karma that you're holding with this relationship. But how you'll be able to do that only by undergoing these transformations, these lessons, this person that you are, by realizing the person that you are, by realizing the power within. These are the realization cards here, and they are in tune with what you are. You are a powerful person. You beat your own drum. You don't listen to people. You have many things in your kitty that you like to, play with, and you have many choices in life, and you can take up any which way. And your goal is to transform through that. Once you transform through that, I feel that this equation will be realized. This is the karmic gift in your this life, and I feel that it is around being your own person again. So this is what I have for you in this reading, and as I said, we will pull a card from these for you, which will tell what is the nature of this relationship. And I feel that this card, and it says, it is a challenge. It is a challenge of future where you will face, which is this. I feel this is a lot around your person. The card says, the question, whatever question you had in your mind, answer to that, it is the challenge of future you will face. And I feel right now you don't need to worry about it. It is to the future. Whatever you're thinking, whatever the question you have around this relationship, have to happen in future. Right now you need to work on yourself, as we deciphered through these messages, that how much you need to give yourself the love and care and the power to your personal projects and transformation. There is a lot on your plate, I feel. Besides this relationship also, you have a lot of things to work upon. So I would say focus on them and leave this person to the future and for their own decision. So if you want to have a personal reading on this, you can contact me from the details in the description box below. And here, this is what I have for you here. And for any personal queries, as I said, you can contact me. And for this reading, this is it. I'll see you guys next time. I hope you're able to manifest the person that you need to be in this life. It has to happen in this life. If you postpone this, it will postpone to next life. Why would you do that, baby? Why would you do that? So finish the business in your hand, finish the karma by transforming, by undergoing this transformation, by becoming authentic. And yes, this is what I have for you. I hope this helps, and I hope you are able to tune into beautiful energies that you hold within. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. Hello and welcome. For those of you who chose pile 2, you actually chose the rose that I recently put on my deity. So yes, moving on. The first card, which is the strongest card in your reading and which also talks about the main karmic lesson which made this situation, this relationship happen in your life, is the King of Wands. I want you to have a good look at this card. And yes, so I feel the main karmic lesson which has brought this relation into your life is realizing your passions. This can be very like, this to me looks like very phallic. This is a person with a wand and a horse, so it actually tells me about about your senses, the karma, main karma lesson that you have brought into this life is that this relationship has brought into your life. So there is prarabdha karma, which actually you chose out of your bank of karmas to work on, and one of your prarabdha karma is this relationship, and which is bought by which is the lesson around your senses and your sexual nature. Yes, this is the word I was looking for. The sexual nature, your sexual nature is the karmic, your passionate and sexual nature. Also, it can also include love for some, because some people show their love through their passions, and until they fall in love they don't even realize their passion. So you can be that kind of person also, but this relationship has came into your life. This can be a very obsessive relationship where you just cannot get over this person. This person has become your hope and everything. And yeah, so this is the main karmic lesson that has brought this relationship in your life, around your sexual energies, around your bodily functions, and the way you handle yourself. This is the karmic lesson that this relationship has brought. Moving on, the patterns or the emotions that necessitated these lessons. The lesson that is around your sexual nature, I feel it was in the past life. It happened. Oh, this is about your past life. In past life, I feel the emotions that you're carrying is a bit of hopelessness. That is the emotion that you're carrying around this karma, that you will never actually be satisfied, or that there is nothing like finding a soulmate. You can be having such thought, or there is a kind of hopelessness around this relationship, that you're feeling this is not going to work, or something around that, or you have put all your hopes in this person. I think I said that before also in that card reading, that you have put your hopes into this person. You think only they can save you from whatever you're going through in life, and yeah, you're obsessing over them. This is the emotions which have which you have got with this karma lesson. You have got these emotions as well. This is your third card, which tells me about the present challenges that you're facing. It is again the King of Wands. I feel that you are facing a challenge and owning this person and telling to the world that yes, they are yours, or you are them, or you belong to them. Like there is a sense of like you're a very loyal person and you want a committed relationship, but the present challenges that you are, or the present status, either you are in relationship with this person or you're looking forward to finding the answers how to make this into a permanent status, permanent relationship. So yeah, this can be around, I don't think it is too much around marriage, but for some it can be around marriage, that you want to get married to this person and also know them. I feel this is also around your person, that you want to know their sexual nature, how, yeah. So I feel that your present challenge is a mix of few things. It's around knowing your person, being committed to them, making uh, a committed relationship out of the situation is the present challenge. So for future challenge, I feel if you are in a relationship, this future challenge is very clear for you, that how you will have an equal distribution of your energies within yourself and towards this person. Will you justify what you have promised them, or will they justify what they have promised you? And will you guys drift to other people? All sorts of questions are your future challenges, because right now I feel this is a very beginning stage of a relationship and you guys do not totally know each other, but there is a lot of work that needs to be put in future in this relationship. This relationships require a lot of work, a lot of patience, and yeah. So this is the challenge which is going to be posing itself in future for you in this situation. And moving on, we have the fifth card. The lesson that you need to learn is the fifth card in the karmic spread is about the karmic lesson that you have to learn. And I feel the lesson here is to know that all that glitters is not gold. You know, that all those, what it looks from outside can be very different from inside. You have to uncover the secrets of nature, the secrets of love relationships, the secrets of being with someone. That is the lesson that you will learn via this relationship. Okay, the sixth card, which is the Ace of Cups. The attitude is that you need is, okay, so maybe you are feeling that this person is, maybe you can find better people than them. You are having all sorts of ideas. Maybe you can never be able to commit to them. Maybe you will never be able to, the person that they think you are not that person. All these questions you're having, but the way, the attitude or the emotions that you need to conduct yourself right now is the Ace of Cups, which tells about unconditional love. See, this cup is continuously pouring, and then by God's grace you have extra also. So when you are just giving this love to this relationship, to this connection, to the people involved, which is you and your person both. So I see that you also receive love from, this is a very divinely guided relationship. This will so love your person, love yourself. You will have grace from the Lord. You will be rewarded. I'm sorry for that disturbance, guys. My video got disconnected. Anyway, we were talking about the attitude that you need. As I said, you need to pour in a lot of love. and you will be blessed with more love. You are doubting yourself for not being enough for this relationship. I feel once you become that love, this relationship will grow and you will grow with this relationship, as this is a karmic connection. Moving on, we have the karmic gift for you. The karmic gift is your emotions. I feel you both can communicate telepathically also, like there is some kind of non-verbal communication. It can be emotional. By seeing each other's gesture, you can tell what the other is going through, or through dreams or whatever. You have a different way of communication, which is actually a gift in this relationship. That is why this relationship stands out, and that is why by pouring unconditional love you can actually make it work, because such relationships are so strong in the astral sky that they need nothing to nurture themselves but love. I feel, yeah. So yeah, so your the things that are hidden, that are not completely and that are encrypted and not completely decoded for you, is the gift, is in fact a gift in this relationship. The uncertainty that you're holding is actually a gift in this relationship. And the eighth card, which talks about the goal in this life is moving away from negative emotions. The goal in this life is to move away from the negative emotions which hold you back from investing in such things, from realizing your sexual nature, from understanding your person, this hopelessness, everything. You have to move away from that nature, from those emotions, and that is the goal of this karmic relationship, of your life. And the karmic gift, I feel you can get married to this person. You can have a very beautiful life with this person. If not marriage, at least it assures some kind of beautiful relation with this person. Though sun card is about marriages, that is why I said, but it is in reverse, so they're like, I'm not seeing it right now, but this is a very healthy, this can be a very healthy relationship. So let us get into the clarification of these cards, and by now you can think of a question that you have around this relationship, and please do not make the question around yes or no, rather have a specific question about this connection that you have in mind. And from these messages we will pull a message in the end. Right now I am going to look into the clarification for the reading that we have done so far, so let us get into that. The Knight of Wands is being clarified by the reverse Rath. The Star reverse is being clarified by Tyaga card. The Jyoti is clarifying the King of Wands. Okay. Purusha is clarifying the Six of Pentacles reversed. Then the Seven of Cups is being. So we have two moon cards here. Chandra. Then we have the Usha clarifying the Ace of Cups. Then we have Shakti clarifying the moon. The Bhim card clarifying the Eight of Cups, and the Brahma reverse clarifying the Sun reversed. So all in all, I feel this is a very natural relationship, while the so actually this actually talks about senses. Look at this card. So I will, this is a scene from Mahabharata where Krishna is driving the chariot for Arjun, and the 5 horses of Krishna actually represent your 5 senses. So when I said that this the karma that has brought this relationship into your life is around your senses, is around having control of your senses, and now with the Rath card, I do not see that these senses are only sexual. This is control, having control of all of your energies, all your senses, being in, probably a person who is into different kind of substances. But this tells me that you, to stay in this relationship, you will have to drop all that. You will have to drop all that doubt and negative way to control your body mind. So you have to get in control of your body mind. That is the karmic lesson that this relationship is getting. If you want any kind of success, any kind of answers in this relationship, this is the lesson that it is bringing you. And the second, which is the past life emotions that you're carrying. The past life emotions that you're carrying is not leaving. You are hanging on to the past. As I said, to the hopelessness, you are hanging on to that. Do not do that. That is some emotion that you have to complete with. You have to get over this energy of not letting go. Now the present status is the Jyoti, is the reverence. Probably you are having all this clairvoyance within also. If this is resonating with you, I'm sure it is resonating 100%, that you have to get that right now you are getting into that beautiful mindful space. And this is a completion of a cycle, that you are actually realizing that getting in control of your senses is going to do so many good things to you in life. This is a Buddha card. Buddha also talks about getting in control of your senses. So the fourth card, which is around the challenges that you will face in the future, is around as I said, the work to be done. And this is the Purusha reverse, the Emperor reverse. I feel this is around the confidence, exactly, the work, the empire that you have to create, how to take care of that, the work, the material work that you need to put into this relationship. Or if there is a lot of material involvement, you have to separate your love from the material world. That is the challenge you're going to face in future. That material world is material world, and outside world is outside world, while what you have inside for this person is different, is completely different. And you cannot have decisions based on outside world for your inner world. For inner world, you have to do the inner work, the working on your senses, having control of your mind, letting go of material things. That is the future challenges to this relationship. And the karmic lesson to learn in this relationship is Chandra reverse, is that you can, is like, as I said, letting go of all the illusion. Chandra reverse, Chandra like this talks about illusions and letting go of illusions. This is a direct clarification that you have to let go of the emotions that are unnecessary, that are quoting the truth for you. You have to let go of such people and emotions. And moving on, we have the attitude that is needed, the attitude of Usha, manifestation. Usha is the goddess of the sunrise. You have to be a manifester of all that you want to be. You have to manifest it yourself rather than putting it on something else. You have to manifest it yourself. That is the attitude. As I said, attitude and emotions right now, which is needed, is a bright attitude, bright emotions, manifestation mode. And by that I do not mean get going, get doing. No, within yourself, feel powerful, feel that you are the manifester, you are the creator of life. Meditate on that. Meditate that you are the creator of your life. You will have so many answers. The creator of the life itself is sitting in you as the creator of your life. When you have clearance on such things, then you know how you are creating your life. Moving on, we have your karmic gift, your personal power. As I said, the way you can your personal power, it is very personal. The high priestess, the intuition, is the power that you have in this karmic connection, and which will help you get through this. And the karmic goal of this relationship is to let go of the negativity, let go of feeling that you are not powerful, that there is something or someone else. Do not take food for delusion. You do not only need to work on your body parts, you also need to work on what you feed to your mind. I feel you're feeding a lot of delusion work on your entertainment. Find the right way to get entertained. Do not watch things which make you feel deluded. I feel you are someone who is a lot affected by the things that are going around in the world, and how people are victimized. But if someone is showing you a victim story, let me tell you that that is just for personal agendas and propagandas. That if someone comes to you as a victim, do not trust them, be it in your entertainment, be it in your real life. This is one lesson. This is my personal, not my personal, but the message that I just received, that I had to tell you, that work on your the food for your mind as well. So the karmic gift is that you can, with the sun card, and clarified by the world, or the Brahma in reverse tells me that this is a very natural connection, and that God has plans for it. God has its it is going to be like very swift, and very like, God has plans for this. You do not need to worry. That is the gift to you from the universe. So yes, so this is what I have for you in this reading. If this resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps me grow my channel and take messages across. And so yes, if you want more of these karmic spread readings, let me know in the comment section below. And before we finish, I had to choose one of the cards for the question that you would have thought of, that you have regarding this person. And let me see, which one would you pick? I think I would pick this one for you. And it says your karmic gift. Yeah, it's a karmic relation. It is a karmic gift. This is a beautiful relation that you, as I said, this relationship itself is a karmic gift to you. It came to you because you are having good karma on you. So now you can be happy, really happy about this. I am happy about this. This is a karmic gift, this relationship itself. So I feel these are the messages. I have covered most of the messages that I have received in this karmic spread. For more, you can subscribe, and and if you like these karmic readings, let me know in the comment section below. If this resonates, please like and subscribe. So this is what I have, and I will see you guys next time. This is your karmic gift. Just be happy, pile dude. This is like such a beautiful reading. Hello and welcome for those of you who chose pile 3. This is your reading, and starting with the first card, which is the Two of Wands in reverse, which talks about the main karmic lesson due to which this relationship has been brought into your life. And I feel that you do not have a faith in commitment, but this relationship makes you want to commit. That is the lesson that this relationship is bringing into your life. Or this can be around that you have to choose between your material world and your emotional world. And also I feel that for some it would be around that this relationship looks so perfect that it's too good to be true for you. So, and take whatever resonates. I feel to me this mostly talks about a fear of commitment that a person is holding, while this relationship brings a karma, which digs into this feeling that no, commitment is possible for you. Commitment can happen into your life, and you can work on that. So yeah, moving on, we have the past life patterns, or the emotions that brought this karmic cycle in your life. And the past life emotion I feel around is, yeah, again, your control over your situations. Like you like to have a different kind of control. You're a control freak, while this person or this connection may ask you to let go a lot of the things that you possess, of the things that you plan. The person that you're connecting with is not, or maybe they do plan, they do go by a plan, but with you it's never decided, it's never a plan. They make you do things that you are not ready for, or you have done things for this person that you won't do otherwise. So I feel that this is the past energy or the past emotion that you're bringing into this karmic cycle, in this karmic relationship, that you have to let go of the control. And moving on, we have the present challenges that you're facing in this relationship. I feel there is a lot to handle, and this is like just what happens after the love. This is like the honeymoon time is over and you guys are getting to know each other for the real thing, or it is that kind of stage. I feel that you guys are these days, you can be fighting a lot. There can be a lot of verbal battles, and there can be a lot of explanations here and there. So the present challenge you are facing in this relationship is how to express, express that those passion. Or if you guys have distance between you, this can talk about again your passions not being reciprocated and you're getting anxious about it. So this is the present life challenge, present challenge that you're facing. The future, in future you will face the challenge of the no man's land. Where do you stand in this relationship? I don't think that this is far away. Looking at the 7 of Wands, I feel that this is going to be a near future where you will feel, where do I stand in this relation? Where is that followed which I say, and what do I want to make out of this relation? There can be a quick, there can be you, a place coming where you are not able to decide as to which path to take this relationship to. I feel this is the future challenge that you will have to choose between you and your person. So yes, moving on, we have the karmic lesson to learn in this relationship is to actually calm that conflict, calm your mind, and be able to work in chaos is the lesson that this relationship will teach you. You're going to learn this, that you have to let go of that control. You have to actually give into the chaos and make peace with the chaos and whatever emotional, passionate. And I feel this is a lot about the people that your person is connected with, and everything. You have to make peace with the things that you once thought you are never going to face even. So that is the lesson that this relationship brings. The present attitude you need is of the change, that you're accepting the change, that you're willing to change, that whatever may happen, you can be like, you're a very strong person. That is what you have to put forward. You are not gullible. You are not going to change your morals or your values for people. That is what you have to tell. That is what is the attitude needed to make this all work. You need to, when I said that there is a need to let go of control, here it is telling me that you need to actually have control over you. Not having those outbursts is the real letting go of the control. And even not having like emotional breakdown every now and then can also be an attitude that you can hold, like having control, working on yourself, letting that transformation happen quietly, and not you know taking a toll over your entire system for one little conversation to get in. Yes. So moving on, we have the karmic gift. I feel the karmic gift that you have is that you're good with words, that you can make believe this person whatever you want. You actually have a sense of control. You are, if I may say so, you are a bit manipulative in a good way. and you know how to keep those things which are not getting attention, how to give those things which are not being given any attention, how to give them, how to make them feel that they are being attended to. You're mastering multitasking. This is what I feel is your karmic gift. Okay, so I feel, yeah, so it is in fact a different way to deal, I feel, but this is your karmic gift, that you are good with words. So karma is like nature, cannot be changed, right? You're good with words, you're good with getting your own way. The karmic goal in this life, the karmic goal is to let go of the ego. That this, yeah, from starting I have been talking about how you have to let go of the control. This also confirms that you have to let go of that ego, of that controlling nature, and let things flow is the karmic goal. And one more card we have for you as the karmic gift is that you have control over your facilities, over your emotional nature. Emotionally, you are you yeah, you are Queen of Cups. Emotionally, you are the elder one. You are the one who can make things happen for herself, and you can make a man feel, or if you are a man, then you can make a woman feel like weak on her knees, his or her knees, like very easily. You just know how to work with people who are emotional, because you have an emotional gift. Emotional IQ is high. Your emotional IQ is high. You are able to understand things emotionally and analyze them and work accordingly. And if though you are yourself struggling with emotions, but with the Queen of Cups here, I feel you are struggling with emotions because you see the shallowness which is happening right now, and in reality you are totally in control of your relationship. You're in control of your yeah, both your emotions. That is the power you have, that is the gift you have in this relationship, in this karmic relationship. I will now clarify. So far from energies, I feel that there is a relationship which pushes a lot about who has the control over the relationship. And yeah, there can be bit of ego clashes sometimes, but everything works out in your favor. So far I feel that you are actually concerned about what is going to happen in the future of this relationship. So for now, I want you to think of a question related to this relationship, related to this person. Whatever you have on your mind, you can just think of a question which you might. Yes. So I'm sorry for that disturbance. And yes, so right now I want you to think of a question before I get into clarification reading for these cards. I want you to think of a question that you might hold around this person, or this equation, this relationship, this situation, this connection, whatever you may want to call it. I want you to hold that question within before I get into the clarification reading for the spread that we have seen so far. So till now I feel that there is a person who is trying to understand themselves via a relationship, But the gift that this person has already is that they are emotionally mature person, and they are actually concerned about the future, which is going to happen, which is going to bring a bit of confusion in your life and their life, and you're kind of scared that what does the future hold. So I feel that you can very easily let go. This is the no, I'm so sorry. I feel that the lesson to be learned, the lesson which has been bought is that you can let go of the relationship, of the of any kind of relationship that is not working in your favor. And so I feel that okay. So you have learned your lesson around how to let go. You know, it is, you are learning also some of it, but also you know how to let go of things. Okay, that is how you become this emotionally a strong person, because you can let go of things. You can somewhere you know that how to completely do the tyaga, and turn back within yourself and listen to the things that your mind and that your higher self is trying to tell you. You can tune into that kind of energies very naturally. That is the karma, that is the lesson you have already learned. So the past life pattern is actually around the what necessitated, what made this to come across is way of the way you handle yourself. And I feel, so let me tell you a story here. This may not resonate with you, but I feel that this may not resonate with you because you haven't seen your past life. But for some, if you have seen your past life, then I feel that in your past life you learned this lesson of tyaga, you learned this lesson of letting go and becoming a emotionally strong person, not needing anyone. But then you meet this person, and you that lesson is thrown away, because now you need this person. You cannot get them. You cannot be a winner here. This is not something that you can achieve through your already learned uh, lessons. This is what, that is why it was like necessitated in, that is why it manifested in your life, because there were some unresolved emotions around how to chase the chase the beauty, how to be that you are emotionally strong, you are emotionally complete, but how to be incomplete, be a bit passive and find your completion in a relationship. Yeah, how to find that completion in another person also is why this relationship has come into your life, so that you can find yourself into someone else. This is a very beautiful feeling. If you haven't felt it, I would say go for this karmic lesson. Moving on, the present challenge is that you are thinking that it is out of your control. It is not under your senses or whatever, your strength. It is not your it is out of your control. As I said, that lack of strength, this strength actually you have to cultivate to get through this lesson. you are feeling right now that you're out of control, and that will eventually, see, this is definitely I feel a very karmic, very soulmate kind of connection. You guys go together very well. It is a very much soulmate kind of connection. Do not fall into denial of this connection. And maybe you can feel that this connection has nowhere to go, and you will only be more confused in future if you keep investing in this connection. That's not the truth. If you can work on the karmic lesson that this connection has to bring, I feel you can expect a lot in this connection. So for the future challenge is this: if you keep going with this negating energy, if you do not solve your karma, you will fall into this trap of not being, of like having to choose between you and your person. And the karmic lesson you have to learn is the lesson of being passive, as I said, like letting go of all the making, peace with the chaos, making peace with the chaos, like whatever may happen outside does not affect you inside. That is the lesson you have to learn through this connection. And like the attitude which is needed is of the high priestess, is of the shakti, is of the power, is of the higher intuition. Tap into your higher intuition, work according to that. Instead of your mind telling you that things are not in your control, your intuition is telling that everything is in your control. This is your karma, this is your soul lessons. Okay, do not avoid them, face them, face them with strength, with like your personal power. And the attitude or emotions that are required to achieve this is that the high priestess, the intuition. Tapping into the intuition is what you are learning, is what needs to, like, you hold right now to make this all work, make this karma work in. See why it is needed to work this karma out. If you drop it here, another relationship you go into, you face the same karma. You have chosen this karma to be fulfilled in this life. You have bought this lesson into this life. Okay, so you need to solve this. You need to, if you have bought this lesson of not being completely enough, not be like, you have to tap into the high priestess, you have to tap into your intuition to feel complete again. So this is the attitude that you need. Your karmic gift is as I said, your another karmic gift is to that you have that you're emotionally a strong person. And and I see here another karmic gift, which is that you take transformations very easily. As I said, you are good with words, because you can take up transformation very easily. For some, you are not a passive person. Okay, you are a very active person. It is the stabilization of this masculine or active energy is what is needed overall. But it is also your power here. The right use of it is your power. Your way to, the way you take up transformations, it's extraordinary. As a reader, I feel proud of you, to be honest. And the karmic goal in this life is to, yeah, Emperor is being clarified. Emperor reverse is being clarified by the Emperor reverse, Purusha reverse. So the karmic goal, as I said, is shedding that ego. That mind is not your higher self. Mind is material, is not your higher, is not going to take you everywhere, you know. So yeah, these are the goal that karmic connection has for you. And as a gift, you have peace of mind due to your emotional solidness. Your peace of mind comes easy to you. So even if you're just able to keep to bring that peace of mind, I think this connection will you will have the answers you are looking for. It is all about intuition. Don't let this go, my viewer. Don't let this go. complete this karma, and for some reason I feel that you are going through this karma for a long time in different relationships. You have met same kind of people in different relationships. It is time to undergo that transformation and let go of that mind games that you're playing on yourself. You are so good with words, probably you have started giving yourself also some words which are not working in your favor anymore. So let go of those mind related stuff, and this relationship will flourish and has a lot to offer. You guys are soulmates. So to the question that you might have thought while I was starting with the clarification of these cards, you can think of that again, and I will pull a card for that. Yeah, it says that whatever the question was, it is the attitude or emotion which is required to achieve your karmic goal. The question, whatever you thought as a question, that question is your emotions or your attitude which is required to achieve your karmic goal, which here tells me that you do not want to get in this indecisive space. So that is why you need to work on this question. That is why you need these emotions, this attitude. You are emotionally strong. You need a high priestess attitude, a shakti attitude, a powerful attitude towards your attitude, towards your emotions, towards your life, to achieve your karmic goal. So karma is mostly hidden from us. That is why as a reader I do this readings for you, because we can sometimes not see what karma is bringing us to us and what is the lesson that it is holding. But for you, my viewer, I feel that trusting your intuition, working on your attitude towards life, and letting go of that mind which plays games on you also as well, I feel. But your mind is actually your best friend, because when all your facilities are in control, your mind is your best friend. But when not, it can be an enemy. So yeah, keep your attitude in check, keep your life in check. So this is what I have for you here. If this resonates, please let me know. Please like and comment on this video. And and for personal reading, you can contact me from the information in the description box. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Hello and welcome. For those of you who chose pile 4, this is going to be your reading. With your reading, a beautiful morning has also risen up my window. And yes, so starting with your first card, which tells about the karmic lesson that you have brought into this life, is I feel with this page of pentacles in reverse that you have control over your nature in some way. Like the way you behave, you are very controlled, and you know how to pacify somebody's high temperament, or that is one already learned lesson you have in life, that how to make the other person feel good about themselves. This is a lesson that you already have learned. So the past life emotion which made this relationship come into your life is okay, this talks to me about being selfish, and especially in your sexual nature, I feel, sexual and material nature. So you can be the past, from past life you tend to have boundaries, okay, though you can make others feel good, but living in your boundaries, you have solid boundaries around you. Though this card does not always talk about boundaries, but here in this karmic spread, I feel that from past life you are getting the emotions of working on yourself, and being centered on yourself, and being having a worker kind of attitude towards life, having just going in your own lane, not looking anywhere else, is what you already have, is what comes from your past life, and this nature actually triggers this relationship in your life. And I have one more card actually here for you. Yeah we have the third card, which talks about the present challenges. I feel the present challenge, okay, this tells me that you are kind of struggling in finding that happiness. This relationship could be your wish fulfillment, and but you are not able to see that. You feel that and then how to make it happen. It makes you think that how I can make this 10 of cups happen with my loved one. Probably you have distance between them with this person, but yeah, presently you are facing this challenge to make a happy relationship happen. In future, I feel that you will be facing a kind of isolation, more isolation. I feel the same goes for future, that you are right now not meeting this person, and you will be facing some similar kind of energy in future, and where you won't be able to stay together and you will miss them. You're missing them, I feel, right now also. The karmic lesson to learn in this life is how to be happy within, is how to be happy with yourself. This is the lesson this relationship is trying to teach you, that even though they can be your best wish fulfillment, you have to learn to be happy with your friends and family and the things that you have right now. And the fourth card, which sorry, not the fourth, the sixth card, which talks about the attitude which is needed, is to not give in to those emotional mood swings, and keep yourself strong, keep looking, do your these ones are telling me about the things that you have listed for yourself in your to-do list. So I would say do that, do not postpone it. Do not think that once you will be completed in a relationship with that person, then only you will do such things. Don't go for that kind of attitude. The attitude needed right now is very firm, is to be of that instead of being a worker for others, it is time to work for yourself. That this is what this relationship is bringing you. The gift, the karmic gift, is that you in the end, you know how to make it happen for you. This the Page of Swords tells me about a very like a cunning person also, in some way. Like, you're clever, basically. You know how to make things happen for yourself, and this is a gift for you. This is what karma has already done for you. And the karmic goal in this life is to let go of being too invested in others. Is the Page of Wands in reverse. It tells me that you do not have to be a messenger for others. You sometimes have to work on yourself and make it happen for yourself. You have to live this life for yourself. This deck has only 8 cards, so I will stop at 8. So usually we have a 9th card in karmic spreads, which tells about the karmic gift. Maybe I can pull one card for you. And the card that I got is Ace of Wands in reverse. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, this is your gift. The Ace of Wands in reverse is your gift. Is that you have a strong power of manifestation. The things that you want happen, even though you may realize it or not, but you have a natural karmic gift for this, that things that you continuously visualize or think about happen for you. You are just born this way. big, and this is a good karma. And I feel in this relationship, in this karmic connection, whatever you are trying to manifest or whatever you have manifested so far is because of this. You may have felt left out by this person, you may have felt not being attended by this person, or them not taking the right kind of actions that they should have for you, for this connection. And yeah, that may have made you feel otherwise about this person. But this person, I feel, is like, you are more of a wish come true for this person. So now you can think of a question about this relationship, about this karmic connection that you are going with. You can have question or doubt that you might want to clarify, and in the end of these clarifications we will pull a card, a message card, for what is the nature of the karma of this entire relationship. So the personal strength, as I said, that is clarifying the Page of Pentacles reverse, that you have a personal power to make things happen for you, to get what you want, especially around people. You can make people happy, with your mannerism, your ways. People around you are happy with you. You are a very like, I would want to say entertaining, but you are very supportive friend. So this person also sees a friend in you. And the second card, which talks about the emotions that are being carried from the past life, is not trusting the God. As I said, you feel that you are a worker and you have to do too much for yourself to make anything happen, which is not true. You can let go by trusting the by giving order to the universe. You can actually make things happen for yourself rather than working on it hands on. And the third card, which talks about problems that you're facing right now, and I feel, again, the Hermit card tells me that there is separation energy, there is distance energy, there is, right now you're going within yourself. So, and the fourth, which tells me about the future challenges that you are going to face in this relationship, I feel, is transformation of the nature of this relationship. Like, you will have to learn how to let go of, stay single for some time, maybe. Like, how you're actually learning to stay single completely, like on your own. And the fifth card, which is the karmic lesson to be learned, is the lesson in intuition. Is the As I said, you have to be happy within yourself also. This talks about trusting your like, probably when you go back to sleep, when you're alone, you start having bad thoughts. So a transformation is needed on that. You need to work on yourself, your happiness, your self effulgence. Like, when you are just able to, be happy when you are with yourself, that is what is needed to be worked upon right now, through tapping into your creativity, tapping into your intuition, tapping into meditation, all sorts of energies, all sorts of moon based energy, passive energies, just being relaxed. The Right now you need to relax. That is what this karmic relation is bringing you. It is teaching you how to be relaxed with yourself. So moving on, the attitude that you need is trusting the okay. So I feel, once dharma in reverse is here, I feel that not you are the one actually stopping things to happen in this relationship. You're some way your attitude is stopping the the energy to happen more swiftly. I would say, be more swift with your actions. Be more happy in your actions. And this is no way to talk, I know that, be happy. But by being happy, I mean that channelize that inner creativity, inner swift energy, and not an energy of thinking too much. Rather, taking things intuitively is what you need to work upon. And yeah, I feel that this can happen for you. Have hope. This can work for you. And the karmic gift that you have is actually hope. You have hope, and you have your own personality. That is the gift that you have, that you have untapped resources, baby. This karma talks about the untapped resources. Now, the eighth card, the karmic goal in life, yes, be your own, take it forward, be your own. Do not depend too much on other. Do not depend on worldly energies to guide you. There is a need to tap within. You have the karmic gift for you, I feel here, is that, as I said, with Ace of Wands reverse also, and with this Magician reverse, Usha reverse also, that you have a natural gift for manifestation. And right now you are focusing a lot of your energy on the negativity, on the separation, on the transformation that you are not taking up, that you are avoiding. Undergo this energy, and let yourself feel everything. Once you have felt everything, this energy will happen swiftly, and whatever you are holding as manifestation will happen. Not everyone of you wants to go back to this person, wants to go back to this karmic connection, but some of you do. So you can make that happen. And once you unblock this energy of holding on to the things, the negativity in this connection, give in. Like, trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust your creativity, trust your maybe have a change of place. Like, be swift in your actions. Once you are started to be swift in your actions, this energy will change, and whatever you want to manifest will manifest. So these are the cards that you might have thought of a question while I was getting into the clarification reading. So yes, so what is the card that we need to look up? This is the question that you asked, has an answer like present. It is the present status or challenges that you face in life. Do not project it to future. Do not project it to your past. Do not say that right now my life is like this, so it is always going to be like this. No, like, it is a present status or a challenge that you're facing. It is just that. So take it in that way. Work it with the not so much of like focused energy. Work it in the light way, that the light person, that karmic gift that you have of being a light person, of being a good communicator, utilize that. So this is what I have for you in this reading. I hope this resonates. I hope you are able to find clarity in your equation, in your problem. And this distance can be very easily nullified by tapping into your manifestation source. With the karma that you are trying to figure out is around your hidden emotions and your transformation, like little transformation. I'm not saying that this is a huge transformation, but just by going inside and being happy with your emotions, by not by taking this as a present status, working on your present status and present challenge, instead of deciding your whole life based on this one thing, is what is the answer to the karmic spread here. And this is what I have for you, and I will now move on to the last pile. And if this resonate, please like and comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. Hello and welcome. For those of you who chose pile 4, this is going to be your reading. And the karmic, starting, the first card is the karmic lesson that has brought this relationship into your life. And the karmic lesson that you have learned in your past life is the lesson around letting go of pain. I feel that you can let go of pain more easily than other people, probably because you have worked with so much of pain. So that is the lesson that you have bought. The emotions that are being triggered is the emotion of happiness. So I feel the happiness in communication and the feeling of being understood is what this karmic relation triggers for you, and it is being it is coming from like the past life, and the present is that you do not know where this relationship is going. You may be wondering that you are too much in love with this person, that's for sure, but where this is going you are not very sure about it. You are thinking if there is any third party situation. This can be around family, does not have to be just relationship, but it can be that some influence from third party equation is like making you feel low about yourself and this connection. So in future I feel this has a good perspective of being a settlement of permanency, and see you guys are getting committed. People talking about your equation is the future status, and right now you need to just be relaxed, just not get into a lot of stuff. I would say right now you need to be do not worry about all this, rather than just be your own person, be relaxed. Moving on, we have your sixth card, which tells me that there is a lesson to be learned. The lesson is around trusting your intuition over your mind. I feel that you have a very strong mind which keeps talking, and you need to take it very slow. You need to take it very like in a mature way. You do not want to mess this up, right? So be mature regarding this connection, I would say. The karmic gift is that you can go inside, and you may not be that person who readily comes up with solution, but once you give something some time, you are the hermit. You can find yourself the best solution. So give yourself time. That is what I am hearing again and again. Give yourself some time. Do not rush things. And the karmic goal in this life is to actually have patience. This is the goal of this relationship itself, and the gift is that you guys are committed. I don't know if this is like, and this can be marriage for some, but for most I feel that you guys have a strong feeling of being committed to each other, of being each other. So everyone else in the world is secondary, but you guys have great respect and reverence for each other. That is the gift that this relationship brings. So I will now get into the clarification of these readings, but I want you to think of a question before I get into clarification, which will be clarified by these message cards in the end of this reading. So before I get into clarification of these energies, still yet I feel that there is a person who has a very running mind, who has a bit anxious mind, who is trying to find their own solutions via this relationship. And while both of you hold a lot of love for each other, right now you are experiencing some kind of distance, and you need to work on your patience is what I feel till now. Let us see. So the gift that you have bought from the past life is that happy attitude. As I said, you know how to let go of pain. You have handled enough pain in life, so now you know that how to be that happy person. And the emotions from the past life is the emotions of, yes, tranquility, peace, and like getting out of that material, having some spiritual strength in your life, which I see in this relationship, that this can be your spiritual sense. Right now you're not together, definitely, for sure. You guys are not physically, at least there is a separation, and when you guys miss each other, this can be sexual also for some. You really miss each other, seeing each other, being with each other, and things like that. So in future you are going, this manifestation of this togetherness is going to be a challenge in future as well, where you have to in future you will manifest this closeness, and like the the karmic lesson to be learned is to let go. As I said, let go. And I'm sure this letting go is let go of the mind. Trust your intuition. Why are you so logical? Why do you have to be logical in the thing that talks about karma and emotions? So both the things don't require logic. Both things have their own intelligence. You let your emotions flow, let your intuition flow. So the attitude, the emotion that is required right now, so the devil is being clarified by the devil reversed. So I would say the attitude that is required right now is really to shut that mind up, and not give in to laziness, like relax, basically learn to relax. And by relaxation, I don't mean have good sleep. You can be just just be relaxed, like unclench that jaw, and those shoulders, relax, like feel full in your body, feel full and complete in your body, instead of dwelling on what is happening in your life, because all that is karma based. You cannot directly interfere. You can only interfere by learning these lessons. The lessons that you have been told here is that your mind is not everything. Your mind, you have so much to be seen. Like, your mind is telling you many kind of different stories that you cannot trust. This is a very strong lesson that you have to learn. This is not just, I don't feel this has gone, I feel this has gone beyond this relationship. This has to do with your life itself. You have to let go of that mind, and once you let go of that mind, you tap into the high priestess, which is which is the karmic gift. Your intuition, your shakti, your personal power is the karmic gift. And then I have the goal in this life is to feel completion, is to have patience, feel complete in this relationship. And the gift that you have is that you are an emperor. As I said, this is already a complete relationship on emotional level. That is the gift in this relationship. So if you can let that mind go, you will tap into your personal power, your intuition, your personality, and also your confidence, which is your confidence and trust in this person, in this relationship, is the gift that you already have. So you can have that patience which is needed, which is the goal of such relationships. Okay, to have that personal patience. Now I want you to think of the question that you would have thought while I was getting into the clarification cards, and I will pull a card for those question. And what is the possible right, uh, that is the main karmic lesson. So whatever your question was around, if it was around something that you have to do or not do, it is the main karmic lesson. And I feel it has to do with your intuition again. The question that you are having is of the mind. Once you drop that mind, literally, you have learned how to drop the pain and how to be this happy and grateful person. But now it is time to drop that mind in this life also, and become this intelligent person also. So this is what I have for you guys in this reading. I hope this resonate, and if it does, please let me know in comments, and like, share and subscribe for more readings. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you so much.